According to a survey conducted by the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF, the population of after-school children in Nigeria has risen from 10.5 million to 13.2 million within 2 years, which is the highest in the world. It is against this backdrop that a non-governmental organization built a school initiative in Africa, Brazil, in collaboration with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Charity Organization, donated a block of 3 classrooms, toilet facilities, borehole, and overhead tank to Premier Grammar School, Abeokuta, for conducive educational environment. Speaking, the President and Chief Executive Officer of Brazil, Dr. Victor Korebe, said the rising statistics must be a concern for all stakeholders in the sector, assuring that the organization would ensure the number is drastically reduced.
Against illiteracy and lack of basic formal education is real. A survey conducted by the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF, indicates that the population of out-of-school children in Nigeria has risen from 10.5 million to 13.2 million just within 2 years. Sadly, this is the highest in the world. In partnership with UNICEF and other international bodies, I am bold to suggest that with educational infrastructures, we are winning, and we are winning very big. We will not relent our effort in ensuring that the number of out-of-school children is drastically reduced. Ours is education without borders. With the provision of the additional classrooms, over 250 students will have a place in this school to call a classroom and a place of learning. People like Bright can fulfill their dreams to become doctors, engineers, lawyers, teachers, captains of industries, business executives, etc. What we have accomplished today is just a drop in the bucket. The number of out-of-school children is still overwhelmingly alarming, disturbing, and must be a concern to all.
Also speaking, the Deputy Governor of the state, Ms. Noimo Salako-Oyedele, said education is one of the pillars of the current administration, therefore commending the NGO and church for the donation.
Challenges that we had with infrastructure on our schools now became even more apparent as the schools were struggling to then cope with meeting these COVID-19 things. One of them was provision of water to make sure that all the children were able to maintain the necessary personal hygiene to limit the spread of the virus, and also the spacing in classrooms to give them enough social distancing to also limit the spacing. So what we have here today in Premier College is going towards creating safer environments for our students to learn in. We thank you very much, Basia, for supporting us in this. Our state is committed to improving the lives of people and, as much as possible, reducing poverty. And poverty indicators include health and nutrition, education, and labor force participation. We are not the worst place in the nation's indices, but we could be much better placed. And that is why we are really committed to seeing how we can support our children and educate them.
One of the church objectives is to encourage every individual to be to educate itself, and church itself is one of the organizations that support education, because that's one of the things. Education is key that unlock economic opportunities, and so.
Appreciating the kind gesture, the head girl of the school, Adiola Balogun, said the new facilities would make learning easy for them.
And I'd also like to appreciate them. May God bless them for the things that they have done for us, for the construction of the blocks of classroom, the well-facilitated toilets and bowl. May God enrich their pockets.
Stakeholders at the occasion, however, urged for more support for the government in its effort to develop the educational sector.